Yeah, there's some new ways to earn as a Dasher. I don't have this. So you need to let me know in the comment section. Do you have these? Yes, 3 new ways to earn. And what's interesting about this, if you're a Dasher, maybe let me know in the live chat or the comments where you're dashing from. I'm coming to you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've done DoorDash since 2018, gig work since 2015. All I do is help you make money in different side hustles. Now, here's the thing. Some of this stuff, I don't know if you might have missed some of this stuff. So let me show you what you might have missed first. And then I want to show you 3 things, brand new features and different ways to like use the Dasher app. Again, I'm betting this is kind of just piloting. I don't have it, at least in my profile on Pittsburgh. So stay until the end of the video because the last one is the most important. Now, in case you missed this, I want to lead with this first. Flash offers expanded. Now, this is here in Pittsburgh. Flash offers, the expansion, it'll send you notifications when you're actually not online and you're not dashing. You're like, well, why would I want that? You know, you're like at home, maybe I'm doing work or something, but I'm flexible, right? I could dash if I wanted to, if there's something good enough. They'll send you notifications. And I appreciate everyone in here. It's great to see you all. Thank you for joining. So they'll send you a notification like this that says, hey, a flash offer is available. Now, what I saw, again, I'm in Pittsburgh. They sent me the offer, right? So you click on the notification, and you get all the details like a standard offer. Now, the benefit is if you decline it, it does not affect your acceptance rate. Sweet. It's just throwing it out there. Hey, if you want to go online, here's a incentive bonus. This one was quite good, 2205, but it was 11.4 miles. The notification said 3.2. But this just expanded, okay? So that's number one. Here's a deeper look at the actual flash offer itself. So more marketplaces received flash offers, go into preferences, and then it'll allow you to set your availability for flash offers. That's number one. Well, one of the things you might have missed, I'm leading with that first. So I'll leave some resources if you want to go deeper on flash offers. Now we're going newer and newer and newer in this video. This is even newer. The Dash Now button going away. Possibly. So in some marketplaces, the Dash Now button is going away. You know that the red button down there, if the marketplace is busy enough, you can go online at any time. Now, firstly, instead of saying busy, very busy, it'll tell you the wait time for a prospective offer. In this case, 14 minutes. Pay attention to that. There's something we're going to link into later about wait time. But then it says Dash Now instead. How? How can I dash when it's not a busy zone? How do I know that? Because it's gray. If you're new, if you're thinking about DoorDash, you cannot go online when it's gray. Apparently now you can. And you can I'll just dash now instead of scheduling, and you tap Dash Now instead. Again, I want to make this very clear. You could only go online when there was a red Dash Now button. Well, it just said dash. And the marketplace was red or pink or whatever. And now it's letting you dash in any time. But for rewards dashers, there's Dasher Rewards. There's the overall Dasher rating program. Go into your ratings tab for that. There's a new Gold and Platinum boost as one of the perks you get as one of those tiered dashers. So this is starting to roll out. Hang with me. I know there's a lot of stuff here, so drop a like in this video if you appreciate me bringing this stuff to you first. And we'd love to have you as a team member. Consider subscribing. I want to make sure we can level up your gig and side hustle income in 2026. So Dashers are seeing this. If you're platinum, you get this boost. What does it do? Since apparently, if we're going to say anyone can go online, what about reserve zones though? There's gold reserved zones. Are we still doing that or no? And that's for new dashers, right? But if you're platinum, you get less wait time. Is that worth it to be gold or platinum? Sorry, silver, I didn't see a silver boost, so you gotta be the higher tiers, gold and platinum. But you could wait less time, shown here. So if you are gold or platinum, take a look. Now the wait time is 2 minutes. Now, this might be at different times of the day here, but you get the point. You'll wait less. And you can see at the bottom, 6 minutes down to 2 minutes because of the new platinum boost. Okay, but you're here for 3 new ways to earn in 2026. This is astounding. And this is why we're a team, literally a one person in Pittsburgh. So if you've ever seen new features and stuff, comment down below what's new, pilot programs, stuff like that. I mean, let us know. And there's certainly ways to send that info over to us if you have any new announcements you'd like to share, screenshots, etc. Number 1, I just saw this. Some of this was breaking in the last couple of days, last couple of weeks. Some of this is old but new. Let me explain. Order delay pay. Self-explanatory, but this is kind of sweet. And I mean, I'm saying this as a dasher myself. I think this would help you out. Imagine this, if we can. Let's just kind of use our imagination. I'm standing in the Pizza Hut. You're standing in the Pizza Hut. You know that one on 5th Street or McCoy Avenue? You know the one, right? So just, and then they're like, oh, it's going to be another 10, 12 minutes. And I'm just waiting. Now you'll get pay for the delay. Pay for the delay. There we go. So check it out. It might start to say, this large order is taking a while. We'll add $5 extra pay just to keep you waiting if you want. That sounds kind of nice. Now, typically, large order means catering, but I've seen that this is not just catering, I believe, so it should be regular offers. Have you received order delay pay? Order delay pay. So you know how that screen comes up now after like 10 minutes and it says, hey, we've noticed a delay. Would you like to continue waiting? Or would you like to cancel worry-free? And it won't affect your completion rates. Kind of nice because you don't have a ton of leeway on completion rate. You got like what, 8%, 10%, whatever it is. So if you want to wait, you can get some extra pay. Questions. I got questions too. When does this kick in? Is it at 10 minutes? Is it longer? Is it only for catering or all regular orders? Is it for shop and deliver? And then obviously, who is getting it? What marketplaces? Because I haven't seen it. Now, here's another screen that I've seen. Here is the actual screen of, would you like to cancel? Or it'll say this. Continue waiting for an additional $2 in merchant delay pay. You'll receive this merchant delay pay once the order is completed. Obviously tips, any promotional pay, stuff like that. So think about that. This is brand new for 2026. Is it going to be $2? Is it going to be $5? When does it kick in? And would that encourage you to wait? But then how long would you wait? You're like, all right, give me an extra $2. And then remember, you don't receive that pay until you complete it. So it's not like you can wait for 5 minutes or 2 minutes, cancel it, and still expect that pay. You have to complete the offer. So if you get an extra $2 and you're like, man, I really hope this doesn't take more than 6 minutes, and you're standing there for 12 minutes and you're like, oh, that $2 wasn't really worth it. So we'll have to see what the threshold is there. Next, that is just update number 1. That is brand new for 2026. Appreciate you being here. Consider subscribing. All they do is help you make money in different side hustles. And I encourage you to download our new iOS app. It's a new tool for gig workers, ShiftMate, at shiftmate.com. If you like more information, track your income, compare side hustles, vote on your favorite side hustles, actually, and more. Update number 2. Just kidding. Here's another screen of it. Here's another look at the order delay pay on the back end. What does it look like when I actually get that pay? It's pretty straightforward. So here's one Dasher pay. I mean, you can see it's fresh. This is what? Exactly a month ago at the time of filming this video. So we see it right here. You have the base pay, order delay pay right there, and then customer tips. Now, this is the entire shift. Yes. So this is the entire shift summary, but it looks like this Dasher got an insane tip for this Cinnabon order, so congrats on that. So here we can see the base pay, order delay pay right there of $10. So they got $10 and they got a $50 tip. Now, the next incentive that we've seen here, this is kind of huge. Let me know in the live chat or the comments section, do you shop? Do you complete shop and deliver? Do you have that turned on in Dasher preferences? Yes or no? You can say, yes, I shop. No, I don't shop. I don't shop. I don't like shopping. And that stands for Shipt and Instacart and all of them. That's just me. I've tried it. Oh, I've tried it. Trust me. And it's up to you. There's no right or wrong answer. Just let me know. If you shop, or even if you don't shop, this might encourage you a little bit. This might encourage you. So take a look. This is offer type specific peak pay. We've never really seen something like this, where there's specific peak pay based on the actual offer type. There is now pro shopper peak pay specifically for shopping. So I see a mix of, yes, no, sometimes, I've done a lot, like Queen says here. So this might encourage you to, well, let me know, does it, to do more shopping? Now, let's say your marketplace doesn't get a lot of peak pay, because I hear that from you. Like, Mike, I don't ever really get peak pay. Well, maybe they have a lot more demand for shop and deliver. They need Dashers to do shop and deliver offers. Or shop and deliver is really popular in your marketplace, whatever it is. So they're like, we really don't want to give peak pay, like general peak pay, but we'll give peak pay for shopping. That might be something you'd be interested in. Now, there's one more thing with peak pay, and hang with me here. We're about to go over the most important updates that I've seen that could help your earnings here in 2026. Guys, they have still not separated the peak pay by earnings mode, though, right? In the promotions tab right here. Because there's peak pay on earn per offer, there is hourly peak pay on earn by time, but there is nothing in the Dasher app under this promotional tab for earn by time. It's there if you switch to earn by time. I mean, you can do it right now. Go into your Dasher app, and then click on the little hourglass now. If you have, the hourglass, that's the new Dasher app here. And then you'll be able to see if there's peak pay based on, per active hour. What I would like them to do is put it here. You have it on the app. It's in the Dasher app when I move over to earn by time. So we're not going to make it confusing. Put a little toggle right at the top that says earn per offer and then earn by time, or even that. I'll make it even more innovative for you guys. If the Dasher is on earn by time, they've tapped on the hourglass, then show them earn by time promotions here. So I don't know why it's not scheduled. Maybe it literally isn't scheduled. Maybe they do earn by time, active hourly, peak pay, a lot more fluid than earn per offer, because earn per offer, as you can see right here, look, it's scheduled. Anyway, let's move on to the most important update that I've seen. Let me know which one of these stands out to you the most. And Caddy is asking about a DoorDash $50 challenge I did. Stay tuned, folks. I mean, I want you to watch every video. Click that notification bell because I updated you on that tricky $50 challenge. Assign ahead. What is that? Assign ahead. What offer type pays more than standard delivery? On DoorDash, by the way. Which offer type pays more than standard delivery? Did you know, typically, not always, shop and deliver pays more than standard delivery? Why? It makes sense. You're putting in more effort. You're shopping for a grocery list, you're delivering. Typically, tips might be higher on that as well. I've said that for years on shopping gigs because you're spending time shopping. Like they get it. You're putting in more effort. And it's typically a larger order dollar-wise. So if they're tipping based on percent, dollar-wise, 10% tip on that basket size is going to be better. But do you know what pays even more than shop and deliver? On average, typically, catering. Catering typically pays more, even more. This is brand new. Ryan got it. And hey, if you don't like DoorDash, that is fine. As I see in the comments here, if you don't like it, I want you to find an app that you do like. Or maybe gig work isn't even great in your marketplace. That's fine. We'll be real, right? I try to be real with you here. Brand new, scheduled catering runs. What you're looking at is what's called assign ahead. This is brand new. Again, I don't have it. Let me know if you have this in your schedule tab. It should be clear as day if you have this. I'm betting not a lot of people have this. But as you can see in this New Mexico marketplace, I see the sub marketplace, obviously, Midtown, Uptown in this example. I see the dollar amount, $31 offer for catering. Come on, $31 estimated for 17 minutes. I told you. That's like the highest niche, basically. I really like catering in 2026. I was saying that for most of 25. Even standalone catering apps, I want you to look at. Great dollars to time ratio, we call it. We see the restaurant, Rudy's Barbecue. Let me know, New Mexico, is that worth visiting? Catering, obviously, the offer type. Pick up by time. And then again, the estimated time once more. Now, let's take a closer look here. This is on the offer screen. I have questions. And one good thing about Assign Ahead, someone found the support page. So thank you. I probably could have searched for it, but in doing my research, I found a support page for Assign Ahead. So we have some deep info. So hang with me. We have some answers to these questions here. Is this enough info? I think so. It tells you the day. Look, see, it tells you the day up top, just like a regular schedule. There's the offers. Okay, let's move on. Here's the support page. I'll leave this linked down below after the video's done. I'll add that. Assign ahead, claiming in-app catering offers in advance. Nice. So let's go through this here. I'm not going to go through everything. I mean, thank you, DoorDash. This is quite detailed. They put a lot of detail into this support page, but let's go over the basics here. The new Assign Ahead program will be a gradual update starting now. This was like late last year through the end of the 2025 year. This is brand new. This came across maybe Q4. Make sure you have the latest version of the app, notifications, etc. Catering offers are no longer claimed through the catering website. I don't really know what that's about, because to my understanding, catering always came through the Dasher app. I don't know of a separate website for catering. Maybe you can help me out there. I'm not sure what that was. But this is directly from their support page, so okay. They now live directly in the Dasher app within the Opportunities tab in the Schedule tab. So what is this program? It's a new catering program that is only accessible, pay attention, to the select group of Platinum Dashers. I can't get it. I'm not Platinum, are you? So a select group, which is already filtering, of Platinum Dashers, which is further filtering. So which Platinum Dashers get it? Okay. This program allows you to view catering offers in advance, right? Interesting. Continuing, where to claim, there's your Dasher app. You go into the menu, tap on schedule, and there's all these scheduled catering offers. We got $15 for 30 minutes. That's kind of low for cater. Oh, by the way, I've done catering Zifty. I've done Deliver That, and I will be doing Expedite as well. Catering, like if you look at this, I know it's small, but $15 for 30 minutes, it's on the far right screenshot. You might think like, well, okay, if I make another similar offer, it's $30 an hour. Well, there's a bit more involved in catering. Catering, I like you to earn at least $20. Frankly, it's like $25 is my minimum on catering. $25. On standard delivery, my minimum for you is $7. On catering, it is more like $25. $25 for 40 minutes, $11.20, that's too low for 20 minutes, et cetera, et cetera. When do they appear in the app? These will be visible ahead of time, up to 24 hours in advance. Sweet. And if you've done those catering apps, if you haven't, just go to our playlists and look at the playlist for Deliver That. Zifty. There's an intro video for Expedite as well. You can check them out. But it's very similar on Zifty and Deliver That. I'll get offers, yes, 24 hours in advance. Very similar. They show you the info, you claim it, and you do it the next day. It's a great way to fill in your shift, knowing you got like $25, $30 already for that shift because of catering. So here's the entire workflow. I know it's a little low res. This is what DoorDash has on their website. So on the left, there's the offers tab. There are the available catering offers. If you tap on one, it opens the entire standard Dasher offer card, right? I just noticed something. Look at the second screenshot. Is there anything you notice about that second screenshot? And while you're looking at your screen, can you like this video? If you already did, thank you. You can re-like it. Just make sure it likes, because if you double like it, removes it. Anyway, it says catering offer sent to you first. That is really interesting, because I was wondering how many Dashers are they showing the schedule tab to at a time? I know it's select Dashers. I know it's, you know, only platinum and certain platinum, but it does say sent to you first. So are these all exclusive offers? I can't imagine, because they want to get these filled for the next day. How many can I do? Right. Well, we're going to get that question answered here shortly. And then they show you the entire offer card. Now, there's also brand new setup pay. Again, it's super tiny. It's below that $15 plus $3 setup pay. That is also a new thing we saw last year. So not only is this a large offer, it's going to require setup. It's pretty easy. You're setting something up banquet style. If you ever had like a lunch and learn at work, or a training, or even a wedding, any event where there's a buffet, you're going to set it up banquet style, buffet style, right? And you'll get even more pay for that. And it gives you all the other info, right? How many items, etc. Now, it tells us when check-in is and when check-in ends. Check-in is not the same thing as your delivery time, okay? Again, check-in, it's just to let the app know you're available. It's kind of funny, but Zifty and Deliver That do that as well. They basically want to know that you're like awake. You're like, hey man, you remember you got that delivery today? You claimed it yesterday. And you're like, oh yeah, I'm available. I'm checked in. That's what it means basically. And Ryan says those with catering bags should get priority. What is very funny is that on the large order catering program, that's kind of what DoorDash called this thing, they removed the requirement for a catering bag, which blew me away. I don't agree with that. I mean, a catering bag is super helpful. I can't even imagine not requiring one. And I get it. Some of these the restaurant's going to give it to you in a bag. Typically, yes, it is a catering sized canvas bag, a big, long, rectangular canvas bag, but not always. Sometimes they'll just give you a bunch of regular food delivery bags. Anyway, check-in time is different than your delivery time. Continuing, once you accept it, it's on your schedule. And then boom, there it is. When it's time to make the delivery, you've already checked in, go do your delivery. You don't have to overthink catering. Hey, I have a catering DoorDash pickup. You can literally just say I have a DoorDash pickup for Sam. And they're going to be like, oh, is it catering? Yeah. Here's the actual check-in process. Check-in confirms that you're still available to complete the catering delivery you claimed. We will send you a message 2 hours prior to the start of the delivery. Again, all that means is like, yep, thanks for the reminder, basically. It's just a reminder. Like, yeah, I'm still doing that catering. Don't worry, I've checked in. I got you. Because I've said this before. On catering, you can't just forget catering. If you skip one of these things, probably on the first one, they're going to boot you off of catering because you're going to mess up a meeting. You're going to mess up an event. You're going to mess up whatever it is. You can't just like, nah, I don't want to do it. I'm going to unassign it. And we'll see a little bit. There's a little bit info on that. Well, here you go. If you don't check in at all, then it'll count as a incomplete delivery and it will impact your completion rates. Again, if you don't do that first step of checking in earlier, it counts as incomplete and it does hit your completion rate just like any other unassigned, okay? Now, how do you stay in the program? This is very important. Actually, share this video. If you know someone that does DoorDash, I mean, they're going to want to know about this program because if you don't know how to stay in the program, you might accidentally drop out. You have to complete at least 2 catering offers every 2 weeks. So do 1 a week, like that's it. If you can do 1 a week, you're good. You need 2 catering offers every 2 weeks. I mean, if you can get 2 in 1 week, if you can get as many as you can. So that'll keep you in the program. And then, yep, right now it's only for platinum. So you got to keep platinum status. Now, if you fall out of that, obviously it says you may lose access, but that doesn't mean you can't get it again. You just have to requalify, it says. So that just means you have to be platinum and I guess get chosen, because remember, select dashers. So if you fall out of it because of, let's say you didn't do enough deliveries, I'm still platinum though. I just didn't get it. You know, maybe I was on vacation or something. And I'm still platinum. What goes into who gets it if you fell out of it? Interesting. We'll have to see if we can get more info on that. Will I still receive catering offers when you're live on a dash? Now check this out. Yes, you will occasionally receive catering offers, but most catering offers will only be accessible to deliver through the opportunities tab within the schedule tab. The second part of that is the most important. So like, yeah, you might get catering, but most, what does it say? Yeah, most catering is going to go through this schedule tab now. They're going to be scheduled, which makes sense. You know, we really want to know that we have a dasher that's ready to take the catering run. Again, catering is like $100+ $300, $500. It can be $1,000+ So these are important offers. So I get, you want to get someone in there and ready for it. So that's the way they're moving with catering. Now, the only ones I can imagine you'll get on a live dash is obviously if it was placed like same day, right? Same day catering, a company's like, oh yeah, we got that meeting, we got that client, put in a catering offer, and then it'll be just pinged live to dashers in the area. How many catering offers can I claim at once? I mean, good job on this support page. I think they listed a lot of good questions. You can claim up to 4 catering offers per day, as long as the times don't overlap. Next question, is there a buffer? Yes. 30 to 60 minute buffer so you can reasonably complete each delivery. That makes sense. And I've seen that on Zifty and Deliver That, where I'll get offers and they're insane. It's like 30 some dollars for like 2 miles. But then there's another one that's like similar, but they overlap. Or they're so close together within 15 minutes delivery time or something. You can't feasibly do another pickup and drop off and set up in like 15 minutes without risking your delivery time there. So 4, listen, I feel like, hey, if you can get 4 in a day, I mean, kudos to you. I don't think you're going to get a ton of these. How do I, I don't know that, but I'm guessing it's because I have not gotten a lot of flash offers. I've gotten 1 in Pittsburgh. I got 1 flash offer. So, but it's new. Okay. It's new. So, and it depends on how many platinum dashers. It depends how big your city is, how many people are placing catering, how many clients, merchants, I guess they call it, has DoorDash secured, whatever it is, contracts, blah, 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 to order catering through DoorDash and not a different company. That's all going to go into how many of these you can do. You're not going to get a lot at all to start. Okay. But as these things ramp, like shop and deliver, like all that, like alcohol, when the programs first come out, people are interested, but you got to get the merchants signed up and it'll scale. Okay. You get the point. There's a buffer. Take time to do it. So which one of these offers is the best in your opinion? Was it the order delay pay? Was it the assign ahead feature? Was it the peak pay for certain offer types? Let me know. So I want to take your questions briefly right now. What do you think about this? Let me know by placing a Q or a question mark. I think obviously the discussion is going to be on these catering offers. So let me know what you think.